Hi, I'm Diane Vallere and I write humorous mysteries, and I am counting from my first book to my 40th, which comes out on February 27th, which is called Ranch Dressing. But we're not talking about that book today. We're talking about With VICS, You Get Eggroll. Today is day 9, and this book is the third book in the Madison Night mystery series. So when I think about those first 3 books in this series, I really do think about them related to the 3 main characters who kicked off the series, which is Madison Night, Hudson James, and Tex Allen. I feel like Pillow Stalk was really Hudson's story. That Touch of Ink felt like Madison's story. And With VICS, You Get Eggroll really feels to me like Tex's story. It gets a little bit into his background. It tells us how he became the man that he is. And it really represented a little bit of the barrier dropping between him, a person who is always in charge and always taking care of everybody else, and Madison, who is very, don't approach me about being in a relationship or wanting me to drop my emotional walls. And these 2 characters had to kind of get to a point where they could see each other differently in order to both evolve a little bit. And that's what I think happens in this book. Now, I did mention in Pillow Stalk that when I first wrote that book, I thought there were going to be 3 in the series. So I really did think this was going to be the last in the series. And there was more than a year before the next book came out. I finished it. I kind of had my thoughts on where I wanted the series to go. I didn't know if readers wanted to follow me with where I wanted it to go. So I thought maybe it should just be. And of course that didn't happen, but we're not going to talk about that because that would be book 4. So what else do I want to tell you about With VICS, You Get Eggroll? I ate a lot of Chinese food when I wrote this book. It seemed like every time I pulled up the file and I saw eggroll, I got hungry for eggroll. So I did eat a lot of Chinese food. And I have had readers tell me that they have eaten a lot of Chinese food after reading this book or while reading this book. So maybe it should come with a warning. The other thing I should mention is that this one goes a little bit dark for a cozy. It still falls under the cozy umbrella, but it does kind of push the envelope and get a little edgy and a little tense at times. I don't really know why, but it just felt like that was the story that wanted to come out of this. It just really felt like there was a little bit of darkness underneath some of these characters, and it felt like that kind of bubbled to the surface through this particular book. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you read it, if you didn't read it, I hope you'll take a chance on it. It is one of my favorites in the series. And that is all I'm going to tell you about With VICS, You Get Eggroll. In the meantime, I did want to mention that Ranch Dressing, that 40th book, comes out on February 27th, and I am running a pre-order contest. So if you go on my website, you can find all the details. You pre-order the book, you can enter to win. You get a special candle, main character energy. You get some awesome little pink tipped matches in a ceramic cowboy boot holder. You'll get all kinds of great not bookish snacks. Samantha Kidd endorsed snacks, pretzels and popcorn and butterscotch crimpets and some hot chocolate bombs that I just picked up the other day that I didn't even know were going to go in this particular giveaway, but I couldn't help myself. There is a mug that says keep calm and let Samantha handle it, because why not? And some really awesome coasters that are book themed. Anyway, I think it's a fun gift box. I think you'll enjoy it. So go ahead and pre-order Ranch Dressing, enter to win, and good luck, and I will talk to you tomorrow.